Hello my friend, what's going on? This is Emmanuel Adegbola, aka the Forex Apostle, and I want to welcome you to this video. First of all, I want to say I've missed you. It's been a while. Yeah, I know it's been a long time. It's been a long time. But don't worry, I am back. This is the Forex Apostle 2.0. This is the Forex Apostle 2.0. So in this video series, I'm going to be talking to you about the 20 trading lessons, okay, that I've learned in 20 years. And I call it a blown account to breakthrough. You know, I started trading. If you'll be following me right now, by now you know that I started trading the Forex market 2006, and I started trading the futures market 2023 thereabouts. So 3 years into futures trading, and of course 20 years into Forex trading. I tell you what, it's been a ride. It's been a ride. You can, browse through my channel, and you will see the video where, of course, I lost over $2.5 million. I'm telling you right now, I can laugh about it. Like right now, I can joke about it, but it wasn't just easy. It wasn't an easy ride at all, because I mean, you just need to watch that story. I don't need to bore you with it again. But one thing I decided not to do was to quit. I didn't quit. I always say that trading is just like driving, okay? So when you are involved in a wreck, they will still use a car to take you out of that place, either ambulance or depends on the level of your injury. So the same thing with trading. The kind of losses that you have, okay, with trading is only trading that can get you out. And when I'm talking about trading, I'm talking about either Forex trading, futures trading, cryptos trading, or options trading, irrespective of the kind of trading that you are involved with. But I'm going to be focusing more on Forex and futures in this 20 video series. So every day like this, I'm going to be dropping you just a nugget. 20 lessons in 20 years. This is not a textbook lessons. You cannot find these lessons anywhere. These lessons are from experience. These lessons are from blown accounts. These lessons are from grinding and from insults. These lessons are real life lessons. So what is lesson number one? By the way, before we continue, if you are watching this video, do me a favor. Now that I'm back, I need you to continue, okay, to be here. So what are you going to do? Smash that like button. Make sure that you share this video with as many of your friends that are traders, okay? This is going to help them. I promise you, these 20 nuggets, these 20 lessons are going to help you. So lesson number one, the market is always right. Yes, the market is always right. You can argue with your spouse, you can argue with your friend, you can argue with the government, you can debate at your place of work, but when it comes to trading, just know that the market is always right. Sometimes we traders, we find it difficult to accept that we are wrong. I do it. I have different kind of trading strategies, and one of them, I don't use stop losses. I don't use stop loss. And sometimes when I am wrong, I will be thinking, okay, the market will come back to my direction. If you want to preserve your capital, you want to stay long in this game. By the way, congratulations to me, because for 20 years, I'm telling you sincerely, 18 out of 20, if I should say, out of 100 traders that I know 20 years ago, more than possibly 95 of them are no longer in the market. In fact, the very first guy that organized the seminar that I attended. That was March 2006. The guy is not trading again. The guy is not trading again. There are so many gurus that have personally bought their products in the past, that have maybe even some of the mentors also that I paid for their course or program. Some of them are not even around again. So if you have been around for a while, you are one of the OGs, and I say congratulations that you are still here. The market has been so troublesome, especially this era that we are. So if you are still trading, congratulate yourself. So yes, but I want you to take note of this lesson number 1, that the market is always right. So how can you really, work with this? Anytime you are wrong, anytime you take a trade, maybe you buy and the market go against you, just cut your losses, just cut your loss and move on. Okay, it happens to me. I was telling a friend, I said the time that I use sometimes for some of my trade to be in a drawdown, if I had just cut my loss, I would have spent those days to make back whatever that that possibly maybe might have lost in that trade or the other. So always know that the market is right. Okay, I'm going to be creating a webinar very soon where I will let you know why the market is so invisible. Okay, the market is just like like a job opening, job opening whereby the HR, the human resource person, has already filled up the position. Okay, so but in order to fulfill all righteousness, they will still post the job opening. So many people will see the job opening, they will apply for that position, not knowing that that position has already been occupied. So what we trade most of the time, whether we agree with it or not, is a replay. Okay, something happened not quite long. Like last 2 weeks. There's this position I have. I was having this buy, in a NASDAQ futures, and that position was in drawdown for like almost 2 weeks. Okay, do you know that at the point where the market reversed, that was the after FOMC of last week, that was the period that my broker actually cut the position. Okay, till they said, okay, there's no enough equity, which to me that's totally BS, right? But it's at that particular position that the market reversed, and since then NASDAQ has been going up. So what if I had cut that trade, when the trade was at minus 1,000, minus 2,000, and so on and so forth? So what I'm saying in essence is that as I'm talking to you, I'm talking to myself, that the market is always right. Okay, don't forget that. Anytime you place trade, nobody knows you. In fact, the market doesn't even know that you exist. So get it off your head that, okay, oh, somebody is monitoring you, oh, somebody is watching you. The market doesn't even know that you exist at all.